Okay, I think I finally got everything configured correctly now. Hello, my name's Charles Anderson. I live in Goodwell, Oklahoma. It's just a small little dot on the map in the middle of America, pretty much. Well, Kansas probably qualifying more for that, though. Um, this is the prologue, the prologue to my project, Project Iteag, where one day I was going along and uh, bam, it hit me. Yeah, I want to make a video game. I want to make a video game really bad. Uh, my decision was based primarily upon. Wait, actually, that would be more for the purpose statement. I tell you what, really, this is the prologue. So this is where it all starts. So stuff that really isn't necessary for the project. Here's my project stuff. I'll be using these tools to make a video game. And I'll be using this tool to manage my business side, which balance. As far as my balance, I show 0 here, as you can see on my spreadsheet. Thank you, OpenOffice.org, for your wonderful project. This is, of course, today is the day that I was like, okay, this is my official start date. No more messing around. I'm going to have a 0 balance. I am not considering in this project the price of the computer that I put together 5 years ago. That reminds me, I probably better get another hard drive, otherwise I'll probably lose everything in the middle project here 3 years down the road and be like, oh, why I lost everything. That would be a very noobish thing for a computer tech to do. Um, but anyway, so stuff that is for the recording and the tracking of this, the behind the scenes of actually doing it, is not, it's I'm using OpenOffice.org to make my documents and Cam Studio and Windows Movie Maker to do the video files, which I will be uploading to YouTube in my channel. I have some conventions that I will be following, and this is just from my years as being a tech and helping people out. When you need to organize something that you do by date, yeah, definitely year first, month, day. I think this is called the European Convention. I don't know. But it makes the most sense because as you keep going down, Windows itself is first digit, next digit's alphabetical order. And in numbers ascending, here's the first thing that I did, bam, there's the latest thing that I did. So that's I always should start it. Of course, for the documents, they'll just be regular, Iteag purpose statement. However, I will have two divisions, like if I have stuff that does with the video game programming, like XNA, which I hope to have helpful tutorials on. I will have like video game and then the actual name of the document. The date, video game, actual name of the document. And same thing for the business side, because yes, making a video game, any product that you wish to sell, yeah, it's easiest to form a business. That way, the finances for the business are separate from your own personal finances, because there are a lot of... Oh, by the way, I ran my own computer company for 6 years. I didn't really make that much, mostly because I didn't advertise and charge enough. I really... my business savvy as far as the money side, I know the theory, but I'm just too dang generous, and so I get taken advantage of sometimes. Sometimes. But in this one, yeah, I've got a video game idea, and I'm going to see it through from start to finish. And yeah, I anticipate that a lot of people are going to rip off my idea/ideas, but that's just fine, because I know when it comes to art, being in a... Oh, by the way, I'm also in a band, Wayward Nights. We perform. Although, honestly, it's because we have like 2 member positions. I play bass and I sing vocals, and I learned bass because we couldn't find a bass player that would stay out of jail long enough to perform with the band. Then, of course, Steve Banks, he actually has a recording studio. I don't really need these for my tools. However, believe it or not, I was actually Steve's mixing studio uh, for a while because his board set, which is one of those great little, great big huge thing, sitting in his studio, uh, it had a fader that went out on the mains, and so you would hear snap crackle popping. Oh, it was so sad when that happened. But so I was like, all right, well, Steve, I like fiddling with music, so I bought this. And yes, I will. I should put that in the price. Okay, well, I'll do that as I calculate stuff when that starts. But anyway, I completely lost track of what I was saying. Okay, Steve, right? Videos. Why am I drawn to videos? Okay, after reviewing the video, and definitely, I'm going to be using Windows Movie Maker on this first video because I let myself get off track. Okay, in art, performance, it's not really the concepts, but the personal style that a person brings to the project that makes anything in the entertainment industry really shine. Uh, proof of this would be like however many same versions of a movie that is out there. People tend to prefer one movie over the other movie. It can be same plot, but because the director chose different actors who had different capabilities and so on and so forth, bam, there you go. So, yeah, all these ideas. Hey, feel free, because guess what? Even if my project here crashes and face first, these ideas which I'm going to bring forth. If there's video games out there which have which have the ideas which are in my head, which I will try to communicate, if there's a video game out there that's like that, I am definitely going to be one of the customers. So, I'm going to be making it, and there's probably going to be a lot of clones that will come out. But you know what? Hey, I'll play those too. And a lot of my concepts are not going to be any new concepts either. In fact, there are some concepts that go back to board games, even before video games existed. So, in this instance, there is nothing new under the sun. We're just bringing our own style to the equation and messing up creatively. So, this would be the prologue. I'm Charles Anderson, and I will hopefully have everything in a nice, neat, organized manner, even though recording this project will make this side horribly long. Thank you for your time. Where's that? Oh, and by the way, all that other stuff, that'll hopefully be more organized than this verbal rant. All right. Good night, everyone. Oh. Ah, geez. Yeah, talk about messing up creatively. All right, let's try that. Ah, there it is.